Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Daniel Espino.
Well, he tried to make it through the fifth inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
Next offering upstairs. This to third, and it goes just foul. One-two now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now one away.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
That one finds the corner. That's strike two.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
That one misses in the dirt. And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Over to first, and that is that. Royals bats are quiet there. And now the Guardians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. And getting the call for this one, Ryan Yarbrough. What do you have on him?
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
Bottom of the first. Here's a speed threat. Andres Gimenez. And takes low for ball one. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Ball to strike. Bounced out to short. The throw to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the Guardians lineup now. One thing these guys do very well is stay out of the double play. They've hit into the fewest of any team in the league, Chris.
Well, Boog, we don't see situational hitting as that art as much as we used to because guys are slugging the ball, they're hitting it over the fence. But when you see a team that has the ability to shorten up, hit behind runners, and go first to third or first to home, man, that just adds to the element of what you're able to do in other ways with the bat. So opposing pitcher better not walk anybody or give them free base runners because these guys know what to do when men are on.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. First offering misses the mark. One of my favorite stats all time, 1997, the Hall of Famer Craig Biggio played in all 162 games for the Astros on AstroTurf, and he never hit into a double play. Throws across the diamond, and it's a back here in Cleveland, top of the second, and now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Drew Waters. First pitch just misses. That one missed. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff guys have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball popped up. Gimenez has this one sized up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 down. Here's Nick Pratto. And that's in there for strike 1. That one is upstairs. Out to short. Rosario tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey.
The second baseman, Michael Massey.
Just missed.
Outside.
No score here in the second. The 1-2. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And that's the 3rd out. Back now at Progressive Field. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Mike Zunino. Yarbrough back to work. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Got him swinging. Really aggressive at the plate in that at bat, Singy. He was hacking at all of them.
Yeah, and he chased all 3 of the pitches, Boog, and that's not at bat you feel good about as a hitter, but I think we have to give some credit to the guy out there on the mound. Clearly those offerings had some serious deception to him.
Now it's going to be Oscar Gonzalez. And the 0-1. They say you win.
0-2 is the count.
And the pitch. Got him looking. 2 gone. I don't know about you, Chris, but that felt like a weird at bat right there. Didn't give much to hit until the final pitch, and he still got the backwards K.
Yeah, not a single pitch was actually inside the strike zone, but he was being very aggressive in the box and fell behind in the count. Then they finally do challenge him, and he couldn't get the bat off his shoulder. Kind of a strange strikeout for sure, Boog.
Swing and a pop-up. And makes the grab. That is the inning. Here in Cleveland, top half of the 3rd inning, here's the rookie third baseman, number 31. And there's a strike. That one lifted to left. Racing makes the catch. And there's 1 down. And now it's Kyle Isbell. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. First pitch, and he just misses. Isbell in his 2nd season in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. 1 down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Top of the 3rd, no score. The next pitch misses. The count now 2-2.
2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Number 3 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and they can't get the out. So the Royals batting order turns over. Number 35 will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Left-hand batter waits. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. Just missed the inside corner, and the count is even 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the veteran first baseman, Josh Bell. The wind of the pitch. Just missed. And that misses off the outside edge. Swings through that.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Got him. 1 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Miles Straw. In there, and it's 0-1. Straw measures 5 feet 10 inches, 180 pounds, and he won a Gold Glove last season. The wind of the pitch.
Ball one. 1-1.
That one out to right. Tracks it down for the out. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Yordy.
And stepping in is the speedy Yordys Valdez. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. Bunting for a hit. To first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. 9. As we go to the top of the 4th. So up now for Kansas City, Nate Eaton. In for a strike. 0-1.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next offering is in for a strike. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Ground ball right side. He steps on the bag. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
They say it went. The punch out there, and there's 2 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Waters in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. In there at the knees for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at bat. You're going to let it go. You better be ready to swing it.
He goes down looking. Nothing doing for the Royals. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Andres Gimenez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Guardians just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And now 1-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Throw over to Prado, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
The third baseman,
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Knocks it down to the hole.
Well, it looked like a pretty routine play. Just couldn't get it to stick in the glove as he gets tagged with the error. Should have been 2 outs in the inning, but now they have to work around it and get 2 more.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ahmed Rosario. Grounded out to short in his first trip. There's the strike. The 0-1. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save.
Good steal of second right there, and now the table is set for the middle of this order to drive in the first run of this ball game. I like that they're trying to manufacture some offense early on.
The Guardians hitless so far in the game. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. Man at second. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Man on second, 2 down. They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that is that. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the first baseman, Nick Pratto. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Well, these Royals just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That misses. 2 balls and a strike. That's a little bit low.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And now a full count.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Massey takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. And now it's even up.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Swung on, belted. That one back. And he brings it in on the warning track.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Slings to first. Royals set down in order. Royals go down 1-2-3, and we are back here at the ballpark, and here is Oscar Gonzalez. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
You know, these Guardians, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That gets down for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Stepping in, Stephen Kwan. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Nobody out, runner at first. Close, but called a ball. And the count is 2-0. And that's in for a strike. And it's even up.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Here's a 2-2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Josh Bell to bat next. next offering is fouled back. A little roller up along first. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. And here it comes. On the ground right side. Diving, and he can't make the play. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Now back, first base.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Josh Bell now at the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one's in there, 0-1.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Oh, 0-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Next pitch is popped up. Brings it in, and there's two away. Yordys Valdez digs in for the Guardians. He's 0 for 1.
Now tried to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
Now a bunt towards third, and he grabs it foul. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him looking. A controversial called strike 3. Welcome back, top of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Kyle Isbell. Espino back to work. And he drops it down the third baseline. He's safe on with a bunt single. Go ahead run on base. And to the plate for Kansas City, number 3. That one's in there. And that's strike 1.
0-1 for count.
Isbell on at first. Nobody out. And now the count is even. And that's through there for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
Foul tip, and he hangs on. That's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over. Number 35 steps in for the Royals. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
Ball 1 low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's outside.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Righty to the plate. Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. And next up for the Royals, Nate Eaton. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. 1 out. Runners at first and second. That pitch just misses the inside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that's in the dirt. Off the plate inside. Full count now.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
3-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 3-2 now. And they're all loaded up.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Manager out of the dugout. Trevor Stephan will take over here.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Tries to check his swing, but he makes contact. Goes to second. Safe there.
The batter, designated Drew Waters.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Drew Waters digs in now. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
One out, bases full. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second for 1. And that's 2. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Back here in Cleveland, digging in, Andres Gimenez. And a pitch. And that one sliced foul. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped to short. Throw over to Prado. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, nowhere to go on that one. Just squared him up right in the back.
And the Royals manager making his way toward. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Taylor Clark.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Rosario up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Dylan Coleman, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Garrett, the lefty, warming up as well. And he takes one right on the black. And a count 1-1. Runner on the go. They pitch out. Throw, tag, out. What a throw by Salvador Perez.
You know, when you've got that kind of speed over at first base, they're expecting you to run at some point during the at-bat. Well, they picked the perfect spot to throw the pitch out, and you just can't outrun the baseball. Nice job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher.
And now it's 3-2. Mike Zunino, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
Zunino stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Well, with the tie and run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
The 1-0. Swings over the top of that one. Here's a 1-1. Slice down the right side. The pitch. In the dirt, blocked. Perez gets it to first, and that is the inning. Back now at Progressive Field. We go to the top of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Nick Pratto. That's in there. Strike 1. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. So now 1-2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Now the third baseman, number 31. First offering, and it just misses. Tap back up the middle. Fires over to first. Third out. Bats are quiet there, but they lead it 1-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Dylan Coleman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The tying run at the plate. That's in there. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Now all even up. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Righty delivers. And here's a slow roller. He'll do it himself, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Good fastball in on the hands, makes the swing a little defensive. Jammed him up right there.
Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. First offering misses the mark.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. High in the air, out to right. Eaton settles underneath it. Makes the grab, 2 down. Josh Bell at the plate now. Who's over 2 with a pair of strikeouts. He swings and fouls one off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Here in Cleveland, and the batter now, Kyle Isbell. The right-hander back to work. That's in there. Strike one. That's in there.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The 0-2. And the slider just misses.
Executed that pitch very nicely. Just missed with it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. In the air, left field. Kwan settles underneath it. One away. And now number 3. In there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. 0-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's 2 down.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on. Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
And the pitch. Strong, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Bullpen action for the Royals. Scott Barlow, the closer of this staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, as he was out front that time. Chapman now, 1-run game. Got him swinging.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Not in time. That's a bunt single.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Popped in the air, left field. Isbell pulls that one down, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, third base.
And now Jose Ramirez.
Ramirez.
Big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first base. He represents the tying run. Question is, do you send him and get him in the scoring position, or do you let that batter swing and maybe put you ahead?
2 outs. Runner on the move. Pitch is low. Safe and second with a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
So the tying run at second. A little out front there as he swings through it. Valdez at second with 2 down. got him. That ends the inning. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Angel De Los Santos.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Ramirez sends it to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Drew Waters stands in. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. De Los Santos, in his third season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Next offering is in for a strike. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. On the ground to third. Whips it to first. Two quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Prado in the box now. No balls and a strike. Close, but called a ball. One ball, one strike. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. That one's in there, and it's 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Right-handed reliever, and downstairs. Misses outside. 2-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Scott Barlow. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 58.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Number 35 moving under it, and out number 1 on the grab.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Josh Naylor, looking to start something with 1 gone. And first offering is fouled off. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Substitution being made at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, George Valera.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
Right-hander kick steals, and there's a foul ball.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Next one misses. 1-2 the count. The 1-2, and that's outside.
2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Last out for the Guardians in this one. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Swinging a foul straight back. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. In the air, right field. Back there. Gone. Ball game. He sends it out of here, and they walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
The final lineup for our ball game tonight. First.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting in the American League Central, the Guardians allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 2-1. The Mariners hit 3 long balls as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 5-4. Marcus Semien was a force at the plate, driving in 3 runs, helping the Rangers get past the rival Astros 4-3. He is in the top 5 in the American League in hits. The Phils totaled 11 hits as they took down the visiting Orioles 2-0. The Colorado Rockies put together 10 total hits as they pulled away from the Nationals 6-0. The Brewers combined for 10 hits as a team as they were winners in extra innings over the Reds 5-4. The D-backs got 11 hits overall as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 8-6. The Toronto Blue Jays knocked out 10 hits as a team as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 3-2. It was their 5th straight victory. The Pirates combined to allow only 4 hits as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 4-1. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Shane Bieber. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. The pitch. Just missed. On the ground. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, I hope that's not a sign of things to come in this one for either side. We want to see a good, clean game in this one. An error on the first play of the game kind of makes you wonder, but it's a great chance for this visiting lineup to strike first.
Shane Bieber's control and command some of the best in the game. 2017, the year before he made his big league debut, he struck out 162 batters and walked just 10 across 3 levels. Throw is high and over his head.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And the 1-0. And that one hit to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. Drew Waters stands in. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Runner at second here, one gone. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. Here's Nick Pratto. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
1-2 now. On the ground to third. And it gets by him. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 2-0.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
2 outs, runner at first. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. 0-1 there.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Ball to strike, the pitch.
Ball 2.
And there's a ball. Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. Out number 3. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Royals 2. Guardians coming up. Back here at the ballpark. And on the mound in this one, Jordan Lyles.
Well, it's no secret he's had his struggles at the big league level. Career ERA over 5. But today's a new day. He's going to take the baseball, go out there and compete. I can't wait to watch.
Here's Andrés Giménez.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That's a strike. It's 0-1. The wide to kick the pitch. Puts a bunt down right side. Prado takes it himself. Close play against the speedy runner. Let's take a look at Terry Francona's lineup for the Guardians. And a guy having a big year for him, Josh Bell.
Well, right in the middle of this lineup, and that's exactly where he belongs. I mean, he's there for a reason, Boog. This guy, they know they can rely on him, and he's a force, a presence there that, you know, puts a little trepidation in that opposing pitcher. We'll see what kind of impact he has in this one.
Jose Ramirez now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got it by him for the K.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
1-1.
And here it comes. And a swing and a miss.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
The next offering misses. And that's ball two.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. And now it's going to be number 31. There's a strike. The wind and the pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He notches strikeout number 150 this season.
So take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. And Chris behind the plate today, James Kingsley, known for being a little generous on the edges. Left field, way back there, and it hits the base of the wall. The throw into second, and he's got a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Freddie Fermin, batting with one down, takes a strike.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Next offering is fouled back. That one just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a ball evens the count.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And now it's filled up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Number 35 in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 on, 1 out. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Eaton over at second. Fermin at first. 1 gone. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2-2 now. Slow roller to first. Naylor flips it behind his back. Out on the toss to the pitcher. Runners advance to second and third. Number 11 steps in for the Royals. Singleton scored his first time. That misses. Ball 1.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
2-0.
That one missed. Now 3-0.
3 balls. No
Second and third. 2 down. And there's the strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position.
The throw in time to get him, and that does. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Josh Naylor. That one inside, and that's ball 1. And there's a curve through for a strike. And down on strikes. And now 1 away. And now the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez. And that's in there for strike 1. Next pitch has popped up. 2 away. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You've got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And that one hammered. That's back. And that one is going to go. A towering shot to right. And they cut into the lead. It's 2-1.
Like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. That one's in there, 0-1. Stephen Kwan, pretty active on the bases, and not surprising, his favorite players growing up were 2 really good base runners, Ichiro Suzuki and Dave Roberts. Right side. Gathers and throws to first. That's the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And the home team down a run. Back here in Cleveland, now the left fielder, Edward Olivares. Olivares, 27 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. And a pitch. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Got him. And one away in the top of the third.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Drew Waters. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And that one sliced foul. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a couple of quick outs.
Not a great curveball there at all, but clearly he wasn't looking for it because it just dropped right into the happy zone. And it looked like, to me, the swing was a little bit late. Tells me he gave up on it early and then just tried to have that emergency hack at the last second to put it in play.
Pratto stands in now and watches strike one.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Next pitch misses outside, and that's ball one. And he deals. In the air out to center. Straw has a beat on it. And that will end the inning. KC down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. As we go to the last of the third. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Lyles back to work. Pitch is in there. And that is strike one. Naylor measures 6 feet even in the 8th spot in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2018. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Way upstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Smoked on the ground a second. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Miles Straw. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the righty deals. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Swings through that one.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
In the dirt. Throw over to Pratto. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And he lays down a bunt. Fires to first on the run. He is safe. And he beats the throw by a whisker.
Just elite level speed on display right there. And he needed every bit of it. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage. And he squared it up nicely. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Lyles keeping him close. You know, Singy, Jose Ramirez signed that big extension, a 5-year, $124 million contract before the 2022 season. But right before that happened, the Guardians came this close to trading him. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
The batter, number 1.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Rosario, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Jimenez, the lead runner, out at second. Ramirez at first, 2 out of the inning. Swings and chases a low one there.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And down on strikes he goes, and that's the inning.
Well, this guy.
And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Michael Massey. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Got him. And that's the first out.
Oh, it's a pretty nasty curveball right there, and the hitter didn't look comfortable at all. Clearly fooled. Tried to check his swing and went around, but it had been called a third strike anyhow. That's how dirty it was. Nice pitch for the punch out.
On the ground to the left. Gets it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Check swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing. Base knock, center field.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Fermin batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Next pitch is popped up. Naylor makes the play, and that's out number 3. One left for Kansas City. They lead it 2-1. Bottom 4, stepping up for the Guardians, Josh Naylor. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Guardians, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The pitch. Next offering misses down and away.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Now back, right fielder, Oscar
Gonzalez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next pitch downstairs, 2-0.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Splits the plate. Now 2 balls and a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Massey puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
The batter.
Here's Josh Bell. He's already homered in this one. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Next pitch is popped up. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that is the 3rd. Back now at Progressive Field. Now here is number 35. Off the mark there. Ball 1. And a bunt towards third. To first, and he beats it. And the batter will be the shortstop, number 11. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Here goes the runner. On the ground, out to short. Zips it across. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Next to hit, Edward Olivares.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
1 out and a runner at second. In there at the knees, and the count even at 1. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. Did not go. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's a ball. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Waters in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Now 1-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses there, and the count 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And now 2-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next one just misses. And now 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And now Nick Pratto, 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. To the right side. Toss to Naylor, and that is that. 2 left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Royals 2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now at the plate, Stephen Kwan. And a pitch. That's a slider for a strike. And ball 1. Way outside, and it's 2-1. That one ran inside, almost got him.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. That's out to center field. Number 35 on the move. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. 1 up, 1 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Bo Naylor grounded out his first time. In there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
That one laced to center and a base hit.
The center fielder, number 7.
Miles Straw getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. gets him to chase after that one.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
In plenty of time to first, inning over. So no runs here on a base. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. Bieber back to work. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now
So digging in, number 31. And there's the strike. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Nate Eaton. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. That's to third. Ramirez sends it to first, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning. So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. And the pitch. There's a strike. Next offering is outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire did give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And that'll fall for a base hit.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
No outs, runner at first. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. At the belt and fires. And that one upstairs.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
The pitch. Josh Naylor on deck for the Guardians. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that's in for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
The 3-1. And there he goes. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock, and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
And now it's Josh Naylor. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. And 1-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Amir Garrett, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Clark getting loose as well. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. And another ball.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him! One gone here.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
Gonzalez in the box now, takes strike one. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Base hit! Runner around third. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in. We are tied at 2.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he... Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Kris Bubic.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Rosario at third. Gonzalez at second with one away. And now it's even up. Kicks and fires. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. Steven Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Out to center, number 35. Sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the inning. But the RBI single pushes it. Top of inning number 7. Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. The wind of the pitch. And a good eye there.
Well, these Royals looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
In the air, left field. Kwan settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. Number 35 steps in for the Royals. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Fouled off to the right. Next offering is downstairs.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Out towards right center field. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. 1 gone, runner at first. Number 11 steps in for the Royals. In there, and it's 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Bieber checks the runner, and he's back safely. The pitch. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Gonzalez snags it for the second out. Edward Olivares steps in for the Royals. And that's in there for strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2 outs. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. Bottom of the 7th, and here's the catcher, Bo Naylor.
The catcher, Bo.
And the pitch. There's the strike. And it's even up.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Next offering is in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. And here it comes. And now it's filled up.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Got him looking. And one gone.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Ground ball left side. Zips it to first, and that quickly 2 away. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Gimenez. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there.
1-1.
Lifted in the air out to left. Makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Guardians go down 1-2-3, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Back here at the ballpark, we're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Drew Waters. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Sam Hentges. He last pitched 2 days ago. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Check swing, went around, 0-1. Ball 1 there. And a 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Next pitch is popped up. Gimenez hauls it in, 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Nick Pratto.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
First pitch just misses. And that one wrapped foul. And now the lefty. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Next one is off the plate. Now 2-2. Out to short. Rosario sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Gimenez over to first, and that'll do it. Royals go down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Welcome back. Now it's Jose Ramirez. The pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Good eye right there.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Next one off the plate inside. 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Strike 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now it's the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Yeah, the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
And that's downed away. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Naylor at the plate now as he chases after that one. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next pitch misses, and a count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Got him swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And welcome back. Now here is number 31. Hawaii to kick the pitch. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Liner snagged it first. Now it's the right fielder, Nate Eaton. They say it went.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. And he deals. And it's strike 2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Royals, the catcher,
Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. Kicks and fires. In the air, right side of the infield. Jimenez gets under it, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Bottom of the ninth, and now here is Oscar Gonzalez. Bubic back to work. There's the strike. Action in the pen down there. Amir Garrett, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Fought off foul. The 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. On a line out towards center. Base hit. And the winning run is aboard.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Josh Bell at the plate now. In there for strike 1. The pitch. Tied him up inside with that one. Winning run on base at first. No outs. And 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
At the belt and fires. In the air right field. Eaton has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. In there, and it's 0-1. 1 down, winning run on first. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And that one almost got him.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Left-hand hitter waits. Hard hit, base hit. Ball back in a hurry, and the winning run now at second with only 1 away.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Now just 1 swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Bo Naylor. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Guardians. Mike Zunino. He comes up with a chance to walk it off. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Winning run stands at second. Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Straw, the next to hit, takes outside.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And a swing and a miss there. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's 1-2. And delivers outside. Popped up. And it drops in. The throw home. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Guardians walk it off and win it 3-2.
Well, you come into the 9th inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extra, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Welcome to our Wednesday.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. So the Cleveland Guardians have yet to lose a game in this series, and now they go for the sweep at home against their division rival.
So, Boog, I noticed a few fans carrying brooms around the stadium. Where do you think these people find these brooms? Do they bring them from the house? And are they dirty? Are they clean? What's the deal? I think some of them look brand new. But anyway, these guys have played great in this series. And They're looking to sweep their division rivals right out of the building.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get started. And on the mound for Cleveland in this one, Cal Quantrill. Singing, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
Number 35 stands in here, takes ball one low.
First pitch, 110.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-0. In there at the knees.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Quantrill back to work. Fouls one off. 2-2. Quantrill back to work. That one the other way. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
And the batter now, number 11. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Quantrill, a former All-Star. He features a two-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a four-seamer.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. The 1-1 is fouled off. Quantrill ahead 1-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Really good hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the...
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Run scores easily, and the Royals strike first. It's 1-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Edward Olivares stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next one misses. Now 2-0. Man at second. There's the strike. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that's going to roll to the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 2-0. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Here comes the 0-1. And it's strike two. Hit weakly on the ground. Throws to first, and they get the out. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
And the right-hander deals. There's a strike. Bobby Witt Jr., a second-generation big leaguer. His dad won 142 games in the show. The Royals made Bobby Jr. the number 2 overall pick in the 2019 draft right after Adley Rutschman, and he made his debut in 2022. Finished behind Julio Rodriguez, Rutschman, and Stephen Kwan for Rookie of the Year. Great crop of rookies. This one smoked out to left. Valera makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Stepping up for the Guardians, Yordys Valdez.
The shortstop.
The wind of the pitch. Bunting for a hit, first base side. Prado. No chance to get him, safe at first easily.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
Man at first, George Valera digs in for the Guardians. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. On the ground, right side. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Here's Jose Ramirez. 2 for 7 in the series so far. That one's in there, 0-1. Saying, you know, Zach Greinke, a guy that even while he's been playing, he likes scouting amateur talent in person and watching guys on video. Well, in the 2012 year when he was, well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end here in Cleveland. Drew Waters stands in. The wind and the pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And that's in there at the knees.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. And a pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 1 down. And now it's Kyle Isbell. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And there's a strike. And there's a ball.
1-1.
The 1-1. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Dunks one into left.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Now, number 3. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Isbell, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Got him looking for the K. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
Well, trying to get in the scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the inning. Here's Josh Naylor.
The right fielder.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. Greinke, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That's down and in. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Mike Zunino in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Appeared as a pinch hitter yesterday. Back in the lineup for this one. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I think the key is
on to the 3rd inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, number 35. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
This to center field. Straw racing over to make the catch. Now the number 2 hitter, number 11. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. Throw to the pitcher. It's there, and that's a great play. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. He doubled home a run at his first AB. Swing and a foul straight back. Chris Salvi had Tommy John surgery. It seems like more and more position players are having Tommy John surgery. Remember, Corey Seager had it, Didi Gregorius, Travis d'Arnaud, just to name a few.
Yeah, he bounced back pretty well from it. He became the comeback player of the year in 2020. The second Royals player to win that award. The other one was Mike Moustakas, his former teammate back in 2017.
Going to count 1 and 2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
That one inside, and the count's even at 2.
It's a good take.
On the ground to third, and he grabs it in foul ground. The 2-2. Gets under it and pops it up. And just foul. Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. In the air out towards right center. Naylor gets under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Nothing doing for the Royals, but they're on top 2-0. set for the bottom of the third. So in now for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias.
The second baseman, Gabriel Arias.
Greinke back to work. And that one fouled off. Greinke, a 6'2 righty, over 200 career wins, and he won a Gold Glove in 2019. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
In the dirt, Perez on to first, in time to get him, one away in the strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. Ripped towards third. Slings it across. Got him.
Batting ninth, the center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Miles Straw. Next pitch is popped up. Perez makes the catch, inning over. Guardians fail to score. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back. Start of the fourth. Now the left fielder, Edward Olivares.
Edward Olivares.
You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well. The pitch. That one drifts inside.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is. And to be here at this ballpark, I think just was the icing on the cake.
Nick Pratto.
Pratto in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is down low. It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Win in the box here lets that one go for a ball. 0 for 1 so far. Out to short. Dives, and he can't hang on. He decides to eat it, and the speedy runner is on at first. So 1 out with 2 aboard. And next is the designated hitter, Drew Waters. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 strike.
Good eye right there.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And now 2-2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Line drive. And it's just foul. That was close. The pitch. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And the righty deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 0-2 now. Line, and that's a base hit. 1 run's in. The second run scores, and it's 4-0.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Fouled off left side. Two on, 2 outs. Just off the outside edge. The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just missed. Swung on, popped up on the infield, and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. So, back now at Per. Aggressive field. Bottom of the fourth. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Yourdis Valdez. Trying to bunt his way on. Bare hands it. Tough play. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt, but they get the out. Way to go.
So up next, George Valera. He hit into a double play his first time up. Foul ball. Strike two.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Stays alive. One down, base is empty. And 1-2.
2 strike.
Sets him down looking. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike three. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Swings through that one. 0-1. Well, Jose Ramirez had a sensational 2018 season. He became just the 8th player ever to have a season. Brings it in for the 3rd out. The Guardians go down in order. They're down 4-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. So up now for Kansas City, number 11. The right-hander back to work. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
Well, these Royals really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way so far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
Kicks and deals. On the ground to short. And it gets by him.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
At the plate, Salvador Perez. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
Arias with a relay home. He beats it safe. It's 5-0.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Edward Olivares, the next to hit. And that's in there for strike 1. Tap to first. Bell takes it himself. 1 away here in the 5th. Here's Nick Pratto. 1 for 2. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Straw has a beat on it. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Safe. He beats the tag. It's 6-0. 2 outs, base is empty. Final score here today, 10-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Starting in the American League Central, the Royals pounded out 17 hits in this one as they beat the Guardians in Cleveland 10-3. The Chicago Cubs put together 10 total hits as they beat the White Sox on the south side 8-3. Mike Trout was clutch at the plate with 3 RBIs, helping lead the Angels over Detroit 6-5. He is among the American League leaders in home runs. The Seattle Mariners completed a 3-game series sweep as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 3-1. The Yankees knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got the best of the visiting Mets 8-7. The Marlins center fielder, number 2, drove in 3, leading Miami to a victory over their in-state rival Rays 4-2. His modest hitting streak was also extended to 5 straight games. The Boston Red Sox stopped their 6-game losing streak as they took down the visiting Braves 3-1. The Houston Astros launched 3 home runs as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 6-2. The Philadelphia Phillies earned the 3-game series sweep as they got the win in extra innings over the Orioles 3-2. The Colorado Rockies finished off a 3-game sweep as they took down the Nationals in Washington 5-2. Will Myers had 3 hits in the game, driving in 3, helping lead Cincinnati to a win over the Brewers 4-2. The Diamondbacks completed a 3-game series sweep as they got the win in extra innings over the Cardinals 4-3. Mookie Betts grabbed 3 base knocks, helping the Dodgers grab the win over the Blue Jays 5-2. He is among the National League leaders in home runs. The Padres smacked 15 team hits as they sank the visiting Buccos 9-0. Alex Wood got the W, his 11th this season, as the Giants downed the Bay Area rival Athletics 2-0. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.